Hi, and welcome to XR for Work. This is the show where we explore the immersive, virtual, mixed, and augmented platforms designed for business and professional use. My name's Rick, and I'm your host here at XR for Work. Today, we're continuing to use our new studio here in V Spatial, recording with OBS. Hopefully, we've gotten our sound problems worked out. Would still love to hear from you how you like the show and how we can continue to make it better and how we can have it grow and meet your needs as we continue to explore these platforms. Today, we're going to explore the state of what's possible in VR. At today's early stage, much of what we do still requires a good deal of experimentation, know-how. But seeing and experiencing certain features and functionality show us what can be done and point a way to the future where a lot of this capability will be baked in and become routine activities for even the average user. Well, today in this show, I'm going to make a phone call and receive and send text messages. Isn't that exciting? Not really. No big deal, right? Well, but today we're going to do all this from within an HMD, a head-mounted display connected to our PC. I mean, how many times have you had to stop your VR session and exit your headset to address a call or a text message? And if you don't, you have this nagging thought in the back of your head that you shouldn't ignore it, or who has called or who has texted. Well, today I'll be using my Reverb G2 connected to my Windows PC and a Microsoft app called YourPhone to pair my Android phone to my PC and to route all of my messages and call capability through into my VR experience. Given VR users, those of us who are explorers and enthusiasts are still in the minority, we still rely on 2D platforms and concepts to get work done. So bridging these functions into VR at this stage opens up the possibility for more time and more work to be done and making VR a viable platform here and now to work in. And so with that, let's get started. So we're going to be working today within the Windows Mixed Reality platform. We're going to be connecting, as I'd said, my phone to the PC through the headset, but actually be able to work and accomplish messaging and phone calls from within VR. And so for that, we're going to be using the YourPhone app that's installed on the Windows PC. You can get that through the Windows Store. The YourPhone app on Android, so this is Android only. Sorry, iPhone folks. The system in iPhone is pretty tight and closed. And so a lot of the functionality that I'll be showing today, Apple just doesn't kind of allow third parties to work with. And within this ecosystem, Windows is partnered with Samsung. And so on certain higher end Samsung phones and on their own Surface Duo phone, which is the one I'll be using today, you have a built-in application called Link to Windows. And works just like the YourPhone app, just built into the phone. Functionality's there. You just turn it on, make the connection. And once you've made that connection, you can choose and select to route text messaging and app notifications and actions from your phone to your PC. And I've done this for used YourPhone for a few years. And I love the fact that when a text message comes in and I'm on my PC, I can not only review it, but answer it right from there. And even the capability to act on app notifications from the PC is very handy, especially in VR, because when I sign into my work email from a VR web session, I might have Edge opened and I've gone to my Outlook web and I need to sign in. We use dual factor authentication. So that second factor comes through on my phone, and I don't want to take the headset off, go to the phone, tap approve, but I can do that from the YourPhone app right in the VR headset and not have to exit my session. And then I can access also my phone screen from the PC. But then I can also connect the phone via Bluetooth and send and receive calls to the PC. And of course, if it goes to the PC, comes into my VR session. And we'll be demonstrating that in the demo loop ahead. So as we start this out, you'll see the YourPhone app over here on my wall to the right, my desktops over here to the left. I'm in a VR session in the Windows Cliff House. I'm in the Windows Mixed Reality portal here, and we'll start this off, and you'll hear a conversation between myself and my son, Justin, from within VR. So I'll go down to the calls section of the app. It actually opens up a little phone interface with my recent calls. I can type in a number, or I can actually, in this case, select Justin from my contacts list. I hit call. Now, I have these two side by side because there is a bit of the interface that doesn't all seem to contain within YourPhone. I only can see this dialog box.
Hey,
my
Dad,
PC.
how's it going?
All right. How are you doing, Justin?
I'm doing well.
I
So you're
appreciate
calling me from VR, huh?
I'm calling you from my headset. That's right.
Very cool.
Well, I appreciate you helping me out with this so I could get a quick recording of it. Prove that it works
sure, anytime.
in VR.
So you're in Windows Mixed Reality?
I'm in Windows Mixed Reality. I'm wearing the G2 headset. I've got the YourPhone app on my desktop connected to my phone, and I have the phone sending the call through Bluetooth to the computer, which is then putting the audio output and the microphone input into the headset.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's
Did you
pretty
think that's accessible for the average user?
I think it would probably be a little much for the average user, but I think it speaks to some of the functionality that's possible in the headset. And you know, bringing in these kind of communications makes the capability or possibility of working within VR all that more real. I mean, I could imagine now being here and I'm not disconnected, or I don't have to take the headset off just to answer a text message or get a message from the phone, or I can see when somebody's calling me and actually pick it up from right in here. I mean, that's pretty powerful.
Plus the functionality of being able to work cross-platform, you can have colleagues who don't operate in VR and still collaborate with them while being immersed in VR yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Correct. I mean, I could have you on here, and I can have my email up. I can be working in a calendar. I can be researching things on the internet. I have my OneNote notebook up here. I have the weather, the phone, the alarm clock. I have just about anything that I could imagine needing to do, I can do here. I have my Microsoft 365. I can access all my documents that I need to. And yeah, I'm a happy camper. So, yeah.
But still, for text messaging and for creating documents, it's all voice to text, correct?
Yeah, I can use voice recognition in here. Yep. So I have, let me see, I'm pulling up a PowerPoint in Edge right now. Yep, and there it is in the web browser.
Cool.
And I can even it's actually a video, so yeah, very neat.
Very neat.
And will it play? And there it is. Yep. I've got a PowerPoint running here in the background.
Oh, neat.
That's running a video loop. So
you
yeah.
can do videos.
What's that?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I said you can do videos.
Yeah, and I'm recording this right now too in Windows Mixed Reality.
I'll
So you
share
get a
that
lot of functionality happening all at the same time.
all at the same time, and that's just it, right? It's the promise of having endless screens. I mean, it's like I'm in a room full of, 50-inch monitors.
Yeah,
The
as many
input,
monitors as you need wherever you want them.
yep, the input mechanisms are still, again, voice, or I'm kind of single finger typing on a virtual keyboard, but still possible. I mean, you and I couldn't have a video conference. Now that wouldn't work. Although I could pull up my camera and you would see me in my headset, but
Environment there.
So how do you mean?
I don't know, like a Zoom, like where I could be on camera and you could have me in the.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I could watch a Zoom call in here, participate in it. I mean, you would hear my voice just like you do in this phone call here.
So like you could be in a Zoom meeting and it would be like as if you were calling in on the phone, so you would just be the voice and not have,
Correct.
Which is how a lot of people do it anyway.
Right.
We have that all the time at the Y.
All right, son. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. Now, don't hang up.
Anytime.
I'm going to end the call on my side just to capture that.
Okay.
All right. All right. I'll see you later.
All right. See ya.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. And there you have it. So that was a little phone call I had made with my son Justin from within VR using the YourPhone feature. Now, this next little loop, quick little 2-minute clip, I actually wanted to experiment receiving messages and calls while I was in a game. So because Windows Mixed Reality is connected to Steam, I went into a game. This is Tarzan VR. And you'll notice the kind of jungle setting, and I'm looking out over a lagoon or something, and my wife was sitting there, and I'd asked her to message and call me so I could capture that experience, just to show that even outside of the Cliff House and the Windows Mixed Reality portal, this functionality kind of still exists and is available.
Remember, we're leaving today at 12.
Will Jane be back soon? We have a chess game planned for this evening.
And so I've just standing off, making sure I'm holding it.
Are you texting me?
And here comes the text. Now, what you'll find is you actually get a pretty full-featured, rich experience here, right? It pulled in a little clip I have of us, a little photo that's attached to the contact, a name, what the message is. Now, it says right here, press the Windows key to interact. Features in Windows Mixed Reality should be detected. Now,
all right, now you'll make a phone call. Call me.
Playing Alex, granted, that want to
playing no G.
Being able to and respond is important. And now here comes the incoming call again. I'm going to pause right here. You can see I can decline it, I can send a message, or I can accept it. Again, all from within the headset.
Hi, Anita. What's up?
The sky.
Can you hear me coming through your phone since you're sitting?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can. So I'm in here in this game talking to you on the phone while still in my headset. That's pretty amazing, actually.
There's like a delay. It doesn't. Your words don't come out of your mouth at the same time.
You know that happens in real life too. We just don't notice it because we're not usually in the same room talking. Okay, pretty amazing. Are you still there?
I am.
So I can come out of the interface even and continue to talk while I'm in here. So let's say, while I have you on the phone, I'm going to climb down this ladder. So can you hear anything from the game?
No.
Remember, we're leaving today at 12. I'm going to climb down this ladder. So can you hear anything from the game?
No.
Okay. And so you can see that I had left the interface up for a period of time because I was afraid if I closed it, I might lose the call. But later on, I actually closed the interface, was able to continue the call. Now, one of the things that jumped out to me was that I had no utility to end the call myself, although I can't see that being too big a deal, given the fact that I could receive the call, pick up the call, have a conversation while I was moving around in here. This really, really impressed and blew me away. And again, gave me just this immense sense of what is possible in VR. And so I hope these types of explorations and videos have been helpful. If they have, we ask you to uh, sub to the channel, stop by our Facebook group, follow us on Twitter, say hi on LinkedIn, and we hope you'll continue to stop by. And we'll be bringing you more content here at XR for Work. So thank you, and we'll see you in the metaverse. Bye now.